Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm in Disneyland Paris, located roughly around 20 miles outside of Paris, France. Now Disneyland Paris first opened its doors back in 1992 with such rides such as Big Thunder Mountain, Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain. We also have a French version of the Haunted Mansion. We also have Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm sure little Madison will be very excited to meet Mickey Mouse and some princesses as well. Let's go check it out. Welcome, Zachary, to Disneyland Paris. Are you excited? Yeah? What are you excited to go on? Which ride?
And the Haunted Mansion.
You want to go on the Haunted Mansion? You're brave enough for that? Yeah?
I've been on before.
Tell the camera what happened to your tooth last night as well.
It came out.
Whoa, look at the gap in there.
5.
5 teeth. But yeah, we're going to go in the park, Zach. We'll go on some rides, yeah?
Yeah.
So go and check it out.
Let's go!
Hi everyone, welcome to a very hot, very busy Disneyland Paris. So I'm just sat here with little Zachary, Madison and her mummy and grandma and granddad. They've gone over to see if they can see Minnie Mouse. But yeah, it's very hot, very busy. Or is it? It's 27 degrees, Zach.
27.
It's very hot. But yeah, it's an awesomely themed park. There's 2 theme parks here at Disneyland Paris. We're in the Disneyland Park, and then next door we also have Walt Disney Studios as well. So we're going to be in and out of both, but there's going to be 2 separate videos on each park. Zach's going to be my little assistant over the next few days. All right, dude? And we're also going to try and get some film on some of the rides as well. That'll be cool, wouldn't it?
In this afternoon, we are going to show you guys in the pool.
Well, we're going to head into the pool at the hotel as well. There will be, again, a total separate video on the hotel as well, so check that one out as well. But yeah, we'll go for a wander and we'll catch up soon. Yeah, the theming as well at Disneyland Paris, it's actually very, very similar to if you've been to Walt Disney World in Florida as well. So just to spin you around, should we show the castle, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there we'll have it. So obviously, again, very, very similar to Walt Disney World in Florida. You've got all the main street buildings, all the emporiums, the gift shops. And then straight ahead, we have the castle. It's an awesome castle, in fairness. Absolutely massive compared to Disneyland in California. Way bigger. There's not a cloud in the sky here either in Disneyland Paris today. It's going to actually get up to 37 degrees, which I think is roughly around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's going to be a tad warm, but yeah, the theming and stuff around here is absolutely brilliant. Something else that's really cool as well. As you can see coming down, they do actually use some vintage cars. And again, like Florida, you have Casey's Corner, Casey's Hot Dogs. So yeah, the general layout of Disneyland Paris as well is very similar to Florida. So we have all the different various lands. We have Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, Adventureland. Certain rides are in different locations. So as an example, Phantom Manor is right next to, I believe, if I'm right thing, in Adventureland. So we'll come back to that very soon as well. So first area, so we were approaching the castle, we swung a left Welcome to Frontierland.
We're going to the Haunted Mansion ride.
We are. And can you see that big mountain straight ahead of you there, Zach?
Yeah.
That is Big Thunder Mountain.
Big Thunder.
Now, Big Thunder synonymous with Disney. Obviously, they have them at Orlando, in California, Tokyo, Shanghai. It's obviously the mine train themed roller coaster, but again, the theming and stuff in here is brilliant.
This is kind of like the start of Toy Story 3 when there's a big train.
That's right.
Sandy, like sandy.
That's right.
Mountain,
Where-
and then the train.
Where Andy's playing with these toys.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, the theming's awesome. It's all obviously themed to the Wild West.
And this is where Woody's probably lives.
Who, Woody? Do you think? Sheriff Woody? Do you think he's the sheriff of this town?
Yeah, Woody and Bessie are probably the main people here.
Cool. And I will try, I don't have a chest harness, but I know Disney don't really frown upon filming on rides, so that could be quite cool on a few of the rides as well. I will certainly try. But yeah, I think we're heading to Phantom Manor / Haunted Mansion for Zach. But I'm going to grab a few more shots of the area.
Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Hélas, les choses ne sont pas toujours ce qu'elles paraissent. Tous les contes n'ont pas de fin heureuse. It appears everyone is doomed eventually. Even you? Notice this. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Par ailleurs, il n'y a ni porte, ni fenêtre. Par où sortir? Si vous ne trouvez pas le moyen de vous échapper,
Adventureland. How was your ride on Phantom Manor, dude?
It's a teeny bit scary.
Teeny bit scared. It does go pretty dark in fairness, so. Adventureland. So this is where you have the Indiana Jones roller coaster. We also have Pirates of the Caribbean, I think, is around here as well. There's plenty of refreshment booths. Again, the theming's awesome. Loads of palm trees, make it very tropical. And then coming up on the left is Indiana Jones et le Temple du Péril. that's unique to this park. If I remember rightly though, Zach, me and Mummy went on this a few years ago and it nearly rips your head off. It's quite fast.
So fast and like...
Super fast. Aye, that. So me and Lauren have just come off the Indiana Jones Temple of Peril ride. If I'm honest, I think the theming's better than the actual ride. It throws you around a little bit. It's I don't know how long it's been here for. I don't think it's been here since the inception of the park, but it's definitely been here quite some time. The head restraints that kind of throw your head around a little bit. It's a bit rickety, but yeah, it's a very, very well themed ride. But yeah, a little bit rough. Next land, Discoveryland. I thought it was Tomorrowland, Zach, but it's not, it's Discoveryland. So this is, Zach, where you have Hyperspace Mountain, which is that big building straight ahead. You've then also got the Buzz Lightyear ride, which I know you like. We've then also got the Autopia, which is the cars, which I know you like.
Yeah,
We're going there now.
By the way, guys, it's gone way hot. It's now not 27, it's actually 31.
31, but apparently it feels, Zach, it says on the app it's 31, but it feels like 33.
But guys, in soon there's gonna be 5 more degrees added onto that 31. So it might be 36, 37, maybe one of my hottest days
ever.
of my life.
Deary me, it is hot today here in Disneyland Paris. Time 12:57 and it's 33 degrees Celsius. Poor little Zach down here. A bit melting, aren't you, son? Yeah, Zach's struggling a little bit in the heat. But we're on our way around back to Adventureland or Frontierland. I think it's Frontierland. And we're going to go and see if we can grab some seats in the Lion King stage show. If I'm honest, it's just nice to get out of the heat, a little bit of aircon as well.
More degrees.
Still another, 36 we're meant to hit about 3-4 o'clock. But yeah.
A degree until it's second hottest.
Exactly, second hottest day of Davy's life. But yeah, Disneyland, obviously there's 2 separate parks. There's a multitude of hotels as well. The actual big pink building that we came through, that is the Disneyland Hotel. And that's mega expensive as well. I think it was an extra 2 or 3 grand just on top of what we paid for this particular holiday as well. But yeah, headed back to Frontierland and we'll see if we can get some seats for the Lion King stage show. So we're done with Disneyland for a few hours anyway. It's the heat's getting up. It's 34 degrees now. Zach's starting to flag a little bit. But no, we're going to head back to the hotel. We're going to have a little chill out in the pool for a little bit. Laura and her mum and her dad, they're going to head off to a little town called Val d'Europe, which does have the likes of a shopping centre, cafes, bars, restaurants, etc, etc. They're going to go there for a few hours. And me, Zach and Madison, we're going to head off into the pool at Sequoia Lodge. But yeah, it was starting to get quite busy as well in the park as well. The likes of Big Thunder Mountain, you're looking at a 40-minute wait. Pirates of the Caribbean was about 35. I mean, it's nothing obviously compared to Orlando. Orlando, you'd be talking over an hour for some of those rides. But yeah, we're going to head back to the hotel, get changed, and we're going to head into the pool. I'm sure we'll get some footage on that as well. Morning everyone to day 3 here at Disneyland Paris, and we are just heading into the Disneyland Park because we've got a few rides that we'd like to go on. Zach wants to do Autopia, the cars, yeah. I think we all like to go on Pirates of the Caribbean. Not sure if Zach wants to because it does have a little drop. I still want to go on the likes of Big Thunder, Hyperspace Mountain, so still got a few things to do. I've just checked the wait times on the app. Download the app, it's definitely worthwhile. You can make reservations for restaurants and check your the busyness in terms of rides. But yeah, everything's looking at about 20-30 minutes, so it's not too bad, Zach, eh? Yeah. Are you gonna drive and I'm gonna do the pedals on Autopia? Yeah. Do you think we should do some filming on there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right, dude. So we'll catch up with the guys again soon, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's the first time Mummy's been on film, Zach.
No, I was in the bar in the hotel.
Oh yeah, but that's a different video.
Yes.
That's travel. That's travel day.
That's for travel day. Yes.
Oh, the hotel. I'm not sure which one to put that on. Yeah. How's it going anyway, Mummy? You enjoying yourself?
We're having a really, really good time. It was so hot yesterday.
Oh, it was outrageous.
So we're really pleased. This morning when we stepped out of the hotel and it was a lot cooler, but
yeah.
The temperature is going to get back up. But I think it's still going to be about 6 degrees. Cooler today, which was good because the kids were really struggling with the heat. And so was Mum and Dad, to be fair. My dad was a bit grumpy with the heat, so...
I don't mind.
No, you do. I think you were the only one who didn't complain.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we've come back to the Disneyland Park. We've got a few rides we want to do. Big Thunder and Hyperspace. I still want to do Pirates, and Zach wants to do Autopia, so we've got a few.
Yeah. And then mainly it's just the shows that were quite fancy.
Yeah. Lion King and stuff. And
we want to do the Lion King, but then there's a load of shows over in Hollywood Studios that we think Madison will really enjoy.
Definitely.
So.
We've still got today and tomorrow though as well, haven't we? So.
Yes.
But yeah, well, I'm sure we'll catch up again soon, Zach. Anything? You want to mention anything? Or you okay?
By the way, so Daddy is really close to 6,000 subscribers. So if you could subscribe, that would be really help our channel.
There you go.
Thanks very much.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
So Lauren and Lee, they've gone on Pirates of the Caribbean. Me, Zach, Sean and Madison were just hanging fire. I think me and Sean is going to go on afterwards. Not sure where the sunshine's gone. It's still 22 degrees, however, so it is still rather nice. But yeah, still got a few rides to go on yet. Something I absolutely love about the Disney parks as well is just obviously the attention to detail, the theming and stuff. It's just absolutely brilliant. I mean, just even here in the kind of the Pirates of the Caribbean section, just to show you. I mean, some of the buildings and little details down to the rock work and the kind of the lanterns on bridges, and they've got them obviously all on the lampposts and stuff. They're just absolutely brilliant. The theming, obviously they pay they spare no expense, but yeah, the details just absolutely phenomenal. Palm trees and, as I say, the lanterns on the lampposts, absolutely brilliant.
Montre-nous ces magnifiques bijoux.
On veut des armes, comme la rouquine. C'est des armes.
La ferme, mon daron. Qui veut des des perles et des diamants. Montre-leur la marchandise. Et maintenant, tas de fripouille. J'ai entendu 6. Qui offre 6? 6 bouteilles
C'est moi qui ai la carte au trésor, moi et moi seul. Et je donnerai de mon pour la tête du brave capitaine Jack Sparrow quand il saura que je suis le seul à avoir mis la main sur le pactole.
What have you had for lunch, dude?
I had a hot dog.
Yes, Zach's had it at Casey's Corner for hot dogs again. Was it delicious? Zach just goes for a classic hot dog. I went for the one with caramelized onions and cheese sauce and stuff. It was delicious. We're on our way to, hopefully, getting the Lion King show now.
Yeah.
That should be pretty good. I'm sure Maris's little mind will be blown as well as she loves animals. But we're on our way. We're just walking through Frontierland. Hopefully going to get on Big Thunder Mountain at some point. That's actually an hour wait now as well, so it's pretty busy. But yeah, we're headed over to Lion King. See if we can get in for that. just got out of Lion King Rhythm of the Pride Lands. You enjoy that, dude?
Yeah.
It was good, wasn't it? So it's basically just like a condensed version of the West End show in London. But they've got all the songs, Hakuna Matata and Circle of Life and stuff. Got a little bit of film in there as well. But yeah, it was very good. You do need to rock up probably a good 30 minutes beforehand though, just to make sure you do get a seat, because it's a very, very popular show. And it does get packed out pretty quick as well.
Cheers.
Join us in just 10 minutes on Central Plaza with all your friends.
What are you having, dude?
Cotton candy.
Can you pull up it out?
It melts in my mouth.
Thumbs up. Who comes to Disneyland Paris and has a glass of champagne
Me.
and popcorn? Welcome to one of the many gift shops here in Disneyland Paris. Beautifully themed. Madison's on the hunt for a toy. She has some spending money.
Maybe not that one. She wants that one. Oh, do you want her? Do you want Minnie? Yeah? Minnie Mouse? Minnie, yes. She's a very big one. Well, maybe, I don't think we'll fit her in the case, darling, so I don't think we...
Another store, Disneyland Paris. Some new Disneyland merch. Goldiers, €35. Matching lounge fly. €100. I think Miss Lauren's quite taken by the Spirit jersey. Currently modelling the rose gold version of the lounge fly. How much is the Spirit jersey? 80.
but I'm really tempted.
Oh, I think Madison likes it as well. No, doesn't like it. Anybody wanting to know where the gold Loungefly and ears were? It was actually in Main Street Motors. It has Cruella de Vil in the window, because Lawrence had a couple of people asking where she got her rose gold ears and bag from. Obviously, Lawrence are from Florida. But yeah, the gold ones, they're in Main Street Motors, just having the main drag on
Main Street.
Main Street, sorry,
Yeah.
in the main Disneyland Park. It's not as warm as yesterday. Still warm, but
No, it's much more bearable today.
Let's have a look. It's 10 to 3 and it's 29 degrees, so it's pretty warm. But yeah, it was 6 by this time yesterday.
Yeah, and that was it was just too hot for the kids, too hot for my parents.
Definitely.
It just wasn't as enjoyable as it usually is.
Speaking of parents, they've took Zach on the train that goes all the way around the park. So we've just me, Lauren and Madison at the moment, just having a wander. You want to look at where, Pandora?
I was wondering in Pandora.
Walk straight past it.
Well, I saw a Pandora sign back there, but it doesn't look like it's there, so we might have to have a look at the map and find out what location it's at.
Keep a hold of that. But yeah, I think we're going to head over to the Studios Park very soon as well, yeah?
Yes. Little Madison's crying because she's, I feel like she's maybe a little bit hot and bothered. Speaking of, I'm going to stop squinting and put my sunglasses back on.
But yeah,
it's definitely busier in here today.
Oh yeah, massively.
That's probably down to the temperature. Like, I think a lot of people were avoiding.
Put off with it being too hot.
Yeah, avoiding the parks during the midday, which is what we did. To be fair, we went back to the hotel, took the kids in the pool.
Yep.
And me and my parents headed over to the mall. The mall's not that far away. We took an Uber and it was probably just over 5 minutes.
That's good.
Really, really good. If you've got older kids or you just want to check out a bit of shopping while you're here.
Yeah.
If that's at Val d'Europe. But I say, Uber's the way, 5 minutes. If the weather's not as hot, it is definitely walkable distance.
Yeah,
if you like walking. Probably about 25 minutes, depending on your pace, obviously. I'm a very fast walker, so I'm probably not the best person to judge how long it takes. But yeah, it was nice to wander around. Obviously, the shops in the mall were air conditioned, which was a benefit when it was 36 degrees outside. But yeah.
Cool. Right, catch up with you very soon. So me and the boy were off to ride Autopia in is it Fantasy? No, not Fantasyland, Discoveryland. It's getting on now to 9 o'clock in the evening. I've just done again another Premier Access Pass, so for me and Zach we can go between 5 to 9 and 5 to 10. And it's cost €7 each, so that's not too bad. Seeing that's a ride that Zach's been wanting to do all day, haven't you, dude?
Daddy?
Yeah.
What was the name what you thought it was before? When it was in that name and then it was Discoveryland.
Well, I thought this area was called Tomorrowland, but that's in Florida.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're heading over to Autopia now, and I'm sure we'll show some footage on the cars. Do you think, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to Tomorrowland though.
You ready, dude?
Yeah.
Let's go! You're steering, yeah? You steer. Whoa! 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 These feel faster than the ones in Florida. Yeah? Whoa!
This is fun.
Whoa!
This is a good angle.
Whoa, we're going super fast.
Now, this is so fun.
Whoa! Whoa!
He's definitely go faster than the ones in Florida. Go.
Whoa!
10. Okay, going up.
Concentrate.
Yeah. Am I good at
this one of your favourites?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer this or do you prefer Pirates? Both. Oh. Whoa, where we're going? We're going over a bridge. Oh!
Luckily, I'm good driver, so I can go across here. Easy peasy. Okay, am I doing good at this?
Yeah, you're doing super good.
Yeah, are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where we're driving, Zach, tell the guys where we're driving.
I don't know.
Looks like we're in the middle of the forest.
Yeah. Even though on a car ride, 220. Oh god. Little bump. That's fine though.
God, this one's massive compared to Florida as well, isn't it?
Is this one longer? This ride? Okay. This is so hard.
I'm not even taking my foot off the pedal. Ah!
Okay, no. Keep going.
So, we've just got off Destruction Derby. I mean, Autopia with Zach. How was that, dude?
Good.
Come on, you kind of TV scene properly. Come up a little bit. There you go.
Good.
It was good. Was that one of your favourite rides? Yeah? What
Yeah.
do you prefer? Do you prefer Autopia? Or do you prefer Pirates of the Caribbean?
I can't really choose. It's
Can you
a really
not?
hard choice because I really like driving because it's a really fun sport and game to play.
It was good fun, wasn't it?
But I love the drops in Pirates of the Caribbean.
And then at the end of Autopia as well, you've got to kind of stop and wait until the crew wave you through.
Daddy,
And I let Zach do the pedals, and you've
Yeah.
done really well actually.
Yeah.
Even came off the accelerator when you had to as well. So yeah, it was pretty
yeah,
good.
parked really good. It was like
Did
right there.
right on the dot where he told you to stop.
Yep.
But yeah, Zach loved it. We might even try and do it again tomorrow as well. You
Yeah.
think? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Madison. Madison. Baba. that good?
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
What was your thoughts on the parade, Zach?
I loved it.
I think your little sister loved it as well. Mammy was saying that, I was going to call her Amelia there, Madison was loving Olaf from Frozen.
Yeah.
Said she kept waving at him and blowing him kisses. So we're just standing outside Autopia once again, as Zach and Lauren this time, they're going to go and ride Autopia. Paid for a premiere access pass because it's a 65-minute wait for Autopia. Again, that was roughly around €7 each. So, you excited? Yeah? Thumbs up? So, Disneyland 2024 complete. Yeah, I've just come out of Disneyland Park. It's magical in there, in fairness, isn't it?
It is.
So nice. It's, you know what it is? It's very, if you've been, it's pretty much just a carbon copy of Orlando.
Yeah.
Main Street USA, it's exactly the same, pretty much.
I think they're all sort of like a standard format, aren't they?
Which isn't a bad thing because it's awesome. It looks awesome.
It does,
the theming's brilliant. Castle, it's pretty similar to Orlando as well. I don't think I got a smaller castle in California. So,
No.
Obviously from there you've then got the lands. You've got Fantasyland and Frontierland, Adventureland, and what's the other one? Discovery? Where normally in Orlando it's Tomorrowland. I think it's Discoveryland.
Is it Discoveryland?
I think it's Discoveryland.
Tomorrowland.
But Zach, favourite ride, dude, in Disneyland? Autopia, would you say?
Yeah.
Favourite ride, Mammy?
I really enjoyed Pirates of the Caribbean this time.
Pirates was really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pirates was really good. I wanted to go on Hyperspace Mountain as well, but genuinely we've been here for 4 days in total. Today being the 4th day. I think it's been open, a couple of hours in those whole 4 days?
Yeah, they seem to be plagued by issues on
God,
that ride, unfortunately. But I recall maybe the first time that we came,
It was like that.
That it was down the entire trip.
Yeah.
And I think we were here for maybe a similar length of time. We were here for
4 or 5 days, yeah.
So I think they do have a lot of problems with that ride.
It's an older ride though, isn't it?
Just in general, yeah.
It's just been rethemed with the Star Wars.
It has been rethemed. Also, it didn't get on Big Thunder, which is normally one of my favourite ones.
Yeah, again, 70-80 minute waits and you're talking €22 for the premiere access. But
in hindsight, the first 2 days that we were here, the queues were too bad.
I know, we should have probably jumped on.
We probably should have just jumped on, but we thought, oh, we'll leave it, and we're intending to come into the park early this morning, but we stayed late for the fireworks.
Yep.
So the fireworks aren't on until 10:20,
quite late,
which is quite hard going when you've got young children.
Yeah.
But ours managed to last really, really well.
It did.
But they were absolutely zonked out this morning, whereas normally they'd be up.
Yeah.
Having fun and stuff.
I don't think it'll be that late in the winter time though. It's just obviously to make sure it's like kind of 100% dark in the summer, isn't it?
But I mean, me and Mum, and I think you commented as well, that when it come round to about quarter to 9, it's quarter to 10.
Enough. Yeah, it's true.
It was definitely dark enough. So, in my opinion, they could bring those forward a bit because 10:20 is a bit of a push. You could see there was a lot of restless children sort of slumped in prams and things.
A must see at Disneyland in Paris as well, guys. We went to see yesterday is the Lion King show. Absolutely brilliant.
Get there, but I would say you want to get there at least half an hour beforehand.
Easily. But it's kind of like the West End musical, isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's a condensed version of the West End musical, so all your favourite songs from the show.
Yeah.
And the singers and the dancers and acrobats are absolutely incredible.
Brilliant, yeah.
So is the costuming and the stage sets unbelievable as well.
Yeah.
We were all completely blown away by that.
It's really good.
We had seen the show the last time.
A couple of years ago, yeah.
But it was the first time my mum and dad had seen it. And I think Dad's saying that he wants to now go to see the full West End show after. Yeah. Yeah, and he's not really sort of a massive theatre goer. He really enjoys the theatre, but he's not a massive theatre goer, but he definitely wants to go and see that now.
I'm trying to think of anything. Obviously in the parade as well. The parade was really good.
Yeah.
Madison absolutely loved the parade, so she was waving away at Olaf, wasn't she? I don't know if there's anything else we need to mention.
No.
Just really busy. It is going to be like that. But obviously, it's the summer. It's the school holidays, so it's a very, very busy time. But yeah, we ate in Casey's Corner quite a few times. Zach all of a sudden loves hot dogs.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Zach was pretty adventurous. But no, other than that, guys, I think we're good. As I say, we're probably.
Guys, about
but probably not be back for another couple of years. I'd like to see the Studios Park get a bit more work done to it.
Yeah.
But no real complaints about the Disneyland Park. It's the busyness, but it's always going to be busy at Disneyland,
It's always
isn't
busy,
it?
but I would say it's busy, but it's nowhere near. We had quite a mixed, not a mixed bag experience. Like, I would say we were all slightly disappointed when we went to Magic Kingdom in Florida early in the year, just because of how busy it was.
Yeah.
I think in hindsight, probably what we should have done was had more of a strict itinerary, because we were just going for one day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my niece was ill the beginning of that trip.
Yeah.
We had planned to go on a Thursday, we ended up having to go on a Friday, which when I looked into it, do check beforehand, because there's a lot of really good websites to tell you what days to like are the busiest, statistically busiest of all the parks in Florida. So yeah, randomly, like Wednesday or Thursday is a really, really good day to go. Monday is apparently one of the busiest days.
There you go.
But yeah, we literally couldn't get on anything. And the kids got really, really touchy because they didn't want to wait an hour for a ride. So in sort of contrast to that park, it was really nice. It was actually really, really pleasant to just walk around. We didn't feel like we missed out not being able to go on any rides, because it's so scenic and there's so much to see, and yeah.
Awesome. So thank you again for watching, guys. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.